Так. Что я хотел? Спросить Куна о броне. Узнать информацию о серийном номере. Поспрашивать про татухи. А у кого это можно спросить? Снять труп с дерева.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
Давай еще раз подумаем о том, как его оттуда снять.
Yes, we do.
Так. Я не уверен, что я отстрелю, блин. Если я... Я же не хороший стрелок. Тут, наверное, это зависит от умения. Типа координация. Вот, целься, огонь. У меня координация 3. Кстати, в инвентаре у меня еще есть что-то там по нему. У меня больше нет идей, давай на него еще раз посмотрим.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Как-то странно, текст не весь показан.
It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Что означает эта татуировка?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
Кто же ты?
Gone.
Так, ладно, это надо у кого-то спрашивать будет. Ладно. Куно.
Fuck does Kuno care?
О, кстати говоря, про броню, кстати, почему-то нет. Или вот оттуда они, может, есть. У меня есть еще вопросы по поводу места преступления.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Или про труп. В будущем у меня могут быть еще вопросы, а пока давай сменим тему.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Что ты знаешь об этом трупе?
What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Где остальная его броня?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Как так?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Мутант?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Что значит выбросил?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Ты выбросил ее в море?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
В каком смысле трубадура?
Yeah, cock in boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Ты про Маньяну?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Ты знаешь, кто это был?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Мог бы просто сказать, что не знаешь.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Ты знаешь, как он попал на дерево?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Так ты видел, как это случилось?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Понятно. Ну и где же ты был?
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or... I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
А где находится Найт-Сити?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Ты видел в округе что-нибудь подозрительное?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
У него по всему телу контузии. Твоих рук дело?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Контузия — это значит ушиб. Я про следы, которые вы оставили на нем камнями.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Вернемся к этому позже, а пока давай сменим тему.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Куну, давай снова поговорим о твоей лачуге.
The fuck do you want with it?
Нет, тут ничего нет интересного. Я услышал достаточно.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Слушай, Куну, у тебя есть спиды?
Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
Можно мне немного? Капельку.
Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit. You don't know Kuno.
He's got to at least know a source. Look at him. You need to figure this out somehow. You need to befriend him first.
Да как с ним подружиться, блин, с этим говнюком? Вот если бы у меня была эмпатия высокая. Я хочу еще раз поговорить с тобой о теле, Куно.
The fuck about it?
Так, ну тут ничего нет нового. Почему-то просто та реплика изменилась как-то и, ну, визуально изменилась, поэтому стала яркой. Ладно, вернемся к этому позже, а пока давай сменим тему.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Да.
Get lost.
Короче, ничего пока не можем сделать. Если бы у меня была эмпатия высокая, я бы мог подружиться с ним. Типа. Ладно, я пойду.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Отправляйтесь к портовым воротам и спросите... Ага, понятно. Пока идем по этому, по этой зацепке.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Кстати говоря, скажи, ты что-нибудь знаешь о парнях Харди?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Так, Куна сказал мне, что ты должен знать про броню.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
Слово?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
Это расследование по поводу брони. Что тебе удалось выяснить?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Какие технические вещи?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Погоди, 4 элемента. Шлем, кираса, перчатки, ботинки. А как же поножи?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Я всегда стараюсь сделать все по максимуму. Я найду их все части.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
And Mesquite is epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Благодарю за сотрудничество.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Кстати говоря, этот стукач, к которому я зашел, оказалось, у него шикарная коллекция кружек в колониальном стиле.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Я просто сказал, что у него было много кружек.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
Ладно. Хорошо поговорили, но мне пора бежать. Блин. Господи. Ботинки повешены. Чтобы сделать это, необходимо снять труп, закончить вскрытие, обеспечить отсутствие Кима. А спрашивать про татуировки. У кого? У кого это можно спросить? Да, серийный номер. Давай лучше вот это. Серийный номер поищем. Зацепку.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Снова взять рацию.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Можешь пробить мне серийный номер бронированных ботинок?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Е50 100 000, модель брони Fairweather T500/VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Стоп, а что такое МПС?
The International Collaboration Police? They keep detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moral Intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Я пока закончил с рацией.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Ну, соврал про броню. Вернитесь, потребуйте объяснений. Как попасть вот туда, кстати говоря, на крышу?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Я поговорил с Маньяной про броню.
So?
Он сказал, что теперь ты король всего Джемрока.
North Jamrock? Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south. Doesn't fuck with the madre.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Я это запомню, Куно.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Ладно, я пойду.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Понятно. Сейчас, давай посмотрим еще, чего у него там в лачуге еще было. А, у него там выход туда. Тут, по сути, у него ничего нет даже. Ладно, плевать. Кто разбирается в татухах?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Не буду тебе мешать. Никаких новых диалогов с ним нет.
The door is closed.
Ладно. Как попасть наверх, я не понимаю. Тоже непонятно. Может быть там, но там просто закрыто. Может быть, Джойс знает. Пойдем сначала с ней попробуем поговорить. Кстати, она может помочь снять труп? Может, нет? А человек тут был разве? Интересно?
Yes? Hello?
Кто вы такая?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Ну, блин, разве работяга не должна работать? А что? Не может у нее быть выходной день? Ладно, хорошего дня.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Давай это. Просто ее, помню, тут не было или была, не знаю. Какое-то пальто. Выглядит дорогим.
Good. What can I help you with?
У меня есть фотография татуировок жертвы.
She reaches for the photo, takes it, then holds it in her hand. For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigate not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Сохранять тишину и наблюдать за ее выражением лица.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Что думаете?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent. Port cities. On the oceans. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Delorian century. As early as 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Зачем нужна такая карта?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Где погибший успел побывать?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Seminoles Islands, then this.
А это что такое?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Inter-Islary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Кто может рассказать подробнее?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Мне нужна информация.
Do what you have to do, detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security, but if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful, ma'am.
У меня больше нет вопросов про татуировки. Спасибо за помощь.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Ну, я думал, что она поможет мне снять труп, но не знаю. Спасибо, на этом у меня пока все. Такого диалога нет. Может, потому что я еще не принял решение, что мне нужна чья-то помощь.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Ладно, ты не хочешь говорить об убийстве, но может расскажешь что-нибудь об исчезнувшей броне убитого?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Разве броня это не искусство? Искусство для тела.
Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
Девочка бегала по рыбацкой деревушке. Это где-то на другой территории, небось.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
И там есть маленькая девочка в перчатках?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
До скорого, Синди.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Ты наемник, которому платит Wild Pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Сказать очень тихо. Вы часом не трибунал здесь собираете?
Fucking fuck. How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now. Somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
Ладно.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
Ну, блин. Не знаю. Я, пожалуй, пойду пока что. Может, пойти к этому, к их начальнику? Куча снастей для подъема тяжелых грузов. На одной из них видна надпись «Вермион».
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
У меня к тебе несколько вопросов, если не возражаешь.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
Да, но ничего, кстати, у него спросить нечего. Ну, ничего нового нет. Ладно, я пойду.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Пройдемся по деталям убийства еще раз.
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
Давайте сменим
By all
тему.
means, Harry. What's on your mind?
Я только что закончил расследование местной сети наркоторговцев.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Давайте поговорим о моем пропавшем пистолете. Да вряд ли он поговорит о нем. Он же сказал, что расскажет мне о нем, когда я соберу для него подписи.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Погоди, а может он держать мой пистолет в заложниках?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Вы хотите сказать, что я должен что-то для вас сделать, чтобы вернуть свой пистолет?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Ладно, Эверар, сейчас мне нужно идти, но, возможно, мы еще продолжим разговор. А чё, почему это выполнилось? Найти свой пистолет. Я думал, на самом деле, про татуировки у него спросить, но нет.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
А что означают твои татуировки?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race slumber. Perhaps in 4,000 years there is need for a servile homunculus.
Почему ты не с парнями Харди?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Но вы же все входите в профсоюз, да?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simmons. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Погоди-ка.
Yes?
Ничего.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Нет, у нее нет новых реплик. У меня пока что все.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. The door does not budge. The door does not budge. The door does not budge.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Я хочу снова поговорить о повешении.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Ага. Ничего нового нет. Ладно, вопросов больше нет.
About fucking time.
Я же уже сказал, я говорил с Эврором, он сказал, что ты будешь сотрудничать со следствием.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy.
Ну, я так и
Now
думал.
she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Это еще хуже, по-моему. Авторитет мой только понизило в его глазах.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Я никогда не ябедничаю. Не ябедничаю.
I would, though.
Typical Vino Claude. Always a tattletale. Everard sent word you two would be around again. That's the only reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
Ну смотри-ка. Пару баллов мне накинуло это, но все равно авторитет у меня достаточно низкий, в принципе. Я пойду.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
Давай еще раз подумаем о том, как его оттуда снять.
Yes, we do.
Дашь мне пистолет? Я должен попробовать.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Я не думаю, что произойдет что-то ужасное, что мы ему сейчас голову отстрелим. Может, повезет.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Сначала взвесить пистолет в руке.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Координация 3, низкие шансы. Сначала закрыть левый глаз.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Ну, равные шансы. Можно сказать, заткнись, но не знаю, может это наоборот уменьшит мои шансы. Она сейчас заверещит, типа. Только хуже будет. Попробуем. Блять. Блять.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the
Попал ему в
explosion.
пузо.
With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry! I knew it! What a mulkum!
Зареветь. Лейтенант, с твоим пистолетом явно что-то не так. Из него невозможно попасть.
The armistice is sufficiently precise, officer, especially at close range.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Да, конечно. Нет, Куна, его, бля. Возмутительный бред. Никакой пистолета ты, пацан, не получишь.
That's preposterous! What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down somehow.
Ну каким?
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Но разве это не опасно?
To ask the suspect for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Everard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to accomplish this feat ourselves. Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches!
Хорошо, что мы уже нашли способ попасть в порт.
Hooray for us.
Тогда за дело. Блин. Если бы у меня было лучше с шансами или просто повезло бы, то можно было бы без этого обойтись, да? Кстати, он перестал кидать. Попросить Эврера помочь. А нет, он опять кидает. Только что были там.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Поможете мне снять с дерева мертвое тело?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
промолчать.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And, Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. He's had enough of that. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
Сейчас мне нужно идти, но, возможно, мы еще продолжим разговор. Так, да. Жан-Люк поможет, блядь. Я представляю.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Эврар распорядился, чтобы ты помог нам снять труп с дерева.
So it was. My unpromising race pupil entered the harbor and used my superior to give me orders. I salute your cunning and will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
Да, что если он что-то сделает с телом? С другой стороны, если бы он мог, если бы это надо было сделать, они бы это сделали давно уже. Лейтенант, что если мы не хотим этого делать?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Ну хорошо.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time. The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Совершенно верно.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
А я не хочу на это смотреть. Хватит с меня этого трупа.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Evrod's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Spoken by a mercenary pretending to be a worker.
Это тебя не касается.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
Мы не выбирали сторону. Мы сделали то, что должны были, чтобы сохранить порядок.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Иди нахер. Не суть важно. Не важно, как о нас думают эти люди. Важно... выполнить то, что мы должны. Блин.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Что я делаю?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
Что я вижу?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
Что я чувствую?
Humid, your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
Что на западе?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Призраки, кто вы?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Попаду?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day.
Что видно ниже Что видно ниже Что видно ниже по побережью?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
Дальше.
Coal City, end of all lines.
Провести рукой по мокрым волосам.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Что на востоке?
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The greater Revachol industrial harbor, is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
А дальше?
La Ducienne, King Dri's passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
А что там дальше за распределительным каналом?
Kuron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
А что за Куроном?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
Не знаю, есть ли смысл все это слушать? Что на севере?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
А ближе?
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath the feet of a dead man. He swings from a tree, a gaping hole in his bare, rotting chest.
Что на юге?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
Что на другой стороне?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Что такое Джемрок?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
С какого-то района. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Почему я здесь, а не там?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell.
Что я здесь
Standing
делаю?
in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Вздрогнуть и смотреть дальше.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
Что наверху?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Твою ж мать.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
К чему это все? Непонятно. Так, труп действительно снят.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked fucked the tree up. Fucked it good. It was porno.
By the way, Kit is a racial slur.
Жаль, что я не видел, но у меня есть несколько вопросов.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonort.
Ладно, я пойду.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Ладно, на этом на сегодня закончим, потому что, возможно, сейчас будем еще думать, что делать с этим телом. Вот. То есть это еще какое-то займет время. Какие-то новые идеологии, размышления и прочее появятся сейчас. Вот. Вот это можно сделать, но это опасно. Остальное... Вот завтра... Еще какие-то вещи будут доступны, когда нам откроется проход на другую часть, на новую территорию. А это будет в среду, типа, я не знаю, это завтра, на следующий день или нет. Просто чуть не понял, какой это день. А, стоп, это... Да, это вторник, значит, в среду. В среду будет доступна новая зона. И там тоже появятся новые возможности. Потихонечку продвигаемся, неплохо, по-моему. Вот. Пишите комменты, советы. Здесь точно советы бы пригодились мне очень. Приходится думать самому, а я не особо умен, как видите. Ну что ж.